Alright guys, we are on video number 4, training video for Authority Pro. And we're looking at the affiliate links section of Authority Pro. And in here you can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different affiliate links set up in what is basically a not a mask, but basically a cloaking area of Authority Pro. And what's really good is when you're on a website and you're creating affiliate links, you want to go ahead and cloak your link. You want to make it look like it's part of your website. It's better for your site overall, SEO, that type of thing. The respect of your site comes up in Google's eyes as well. And it also helps you out as it cloaks your link so others can't steal your affiliate commission. Okay, and to do this is very, very simple. Let's go ahead and open one of these up. All you need to do is put your bare affiliate link here. So depending where you're getting this from, ClickBank, pay.com, whatever affiliate link you're using will go here. This is a description for yourself, and then you need to put a title. Okay, if these things aren't filled out, what happens is Authority Pro won't allow you to update it or save it. And then what happens is it pumps out this little link here. You can test it if you like, or you can just copy it and paste it into your website post or your page. Okay, so it's pretty simple to do. And this is a built-in feature of Authority Pro. Now, another area, which is called the AP Launcher, this is a section where you set up your theme. Now, when you first come into Authority Pro, there are a number of different training portions of Authority Pro that they'll take you through. And part of that is actually importing and exporting some of their code that they have to set up your website so it looks a certain way. Now, if we start here from the very top, you have this basic setup where you have background type, you have your custom background images, scrolling background. These are all different areas. See blog wrapper corners. If we come back here and we look, I have my blog wrapper corners to be rounded. See, they can also be square. There's a lot of little tweaks and different things you can do here to set it up to look the way you want it to. Custom background. You can import a number of custom backgrounds that they have there for you. It actually comes with Authority Pro, and they show you how to do that. Here is a number of columns. You can have 1 column or 2 column. Here's the width, your sidebar position, right or left. Yeah. Okay, display header widgets, yes. Display footer widgets, yes. Basically, those are the widgets that are going to be above and below. And I don't have any yet because these are widget driven. So when you go to the widgets section and you drop something into those 2 sections, then they'll go ahead and show up. But here you can turn them on or off. Here's all the theme colors, so you can set the colors the way you want to. Okay, and I made mine really clean, a little gray background here. Everything's pretty clean and white, black and white basically. And I kind of like using that. It's kind of clean versus something like this. Let me show you guys this. Here's another website I have. This is made, I'm actually going to go through a whole training series on this as well. This is made with a Flex Squeeze. So let's see, this is a little more artsy, I would say. Okay, so let's go in here. This is here fonts and your fonts and the sizes of your text. Okay, you can play around with that here. Now here's your header configuration. Header configuration is pretty important. To completely remove your header, you can do that here. And what happens when you completely remove your header? This whole section just goes away, and you're left with boom. This top section here. This whole area disappears. Your site logo type can either be text or it can be image. If I have the text, what it's going to do is going to take the original name of the website and it's going to drop it right into your header. You can also do a logo image. Now, logo image, what happens is it sets up a little logo image over here on the side. What I did is I created my own header and I imported it. So this header here, net marketing niche, internet marketing strategies, I created, and it's from here to here and all the way to end. That's how big this header is. 960 pixels. And then hide header nav menu. So if you want to hide the navigation section, which is here, you can do that. Okay. Now the front page styling, you can either choose magazine or you can choose blog. Okay. Two different styles, and it's going to change how this looks based on what you choose. You can do gray box or you can do default. I choose gray box. Kind of, you know, puts a little contrast from the white to the gray. And if I choose not to, this whole box will be white just like the regular website. I'm showing thumbnails, excerpts you want to use. Front page post category, if you want to, this front page here, you can choose which category shows up here. Basically, I've chose nothing, so the most recent post will show up here, which I want. Front page feature slider. Okay, there's a feature slider which is here. You can see that's moving, and you can choose a category, and you can choose how many of these you want to see. I have right now only showing 4. If I want to, I can choose many more for it to show. And all it does is this filter. You know, it actually just takes one and keeps on sliding them through. This little area here is an RSS feed that it's built into Authority Pro, and it'll add in an RSS feed right into your front page. And the reason you want to do that is because Google likes new and fresh content, and these RSS feeds are always updated and always moving forward. So I put that here. It also provides, you know, some external linking to outside of the website, which Google likes as well. Right here, see number of featured posts. So you can choose all the way up to 10 if you want to show that many. Let's see here. Authorized sidebar. Okay, so here's the sidebar tabber, and the sidebar tabber is here. Okay, this is where you're going to set this up. You're going to tell how many posts you want to show, how many most, how many popular, how many latest, any comments, and this one here is the default. The only way to remove this tag or to change it, or actually to remove or change these tags, is to actually go into the actual HTML code itself and do that, which I don't recommend. And you want these. These are really powerful little features of the site that are important, and it makes it really easy for your user to figure out, well, what's the most popular and what's the latest. Okay, and that's what you want. You want ease of use for people that come into your site. Display social widgets. Here they are up here. And this authority theme makes it very easy just to drop in my dig, my feed burner ID, which I got from Google, Twitter ID, Facebook, and YouTube. And it pops them up right here in these little icons. Kind of cool. FlexFeed does the same thing. Okay, global posting style. Okay, so this is basically just your global overall settings style. You can do an advertising header. So if you're doing something like a more of a newsy type of site, you want to maybe do some type of Google News or something like that. Those type of sites usually have an advertisement right up here in this section. And let's, for example, say you're doing a travel news site, you could put a little advertisement up here of travel velocity. Okay, and then you use your sidebar to add in more banners with you know, certain travel type of websites. Then in here, what you would do is you would set up about 8 different news categories, or actually, yeah, news categories. And then each news category would have a featured section. So say one was travel, and you have all your travel news, all your business news, all your maybe your stock news, world news, that type of thing. You can use it also here from these type of sites here, but it kind of looks doesn't look very well. It looks strange. If you wanted to do some advertising, it's better to do it here in this section. This looks nicer. In here, okay, you're going to add your analytics and ad tracking code. And what this does is it allow you to track what's going on your website. So if you have a Google Analytics account set up, you can come in here and drop the code. All right, guys. So this is Authority Pro, okay, and all these features here, from pages and from posts, you can also work with squeeze pages and work with all these different options. One thing I want to show you though, and that you should know about, is that when you are doing a page or a post, so say you want to do a new page or post, click on here. This is WordPress. This has nothing to do with Authority Pro. WordPress has this little show on screen section, and a lot of times what happens is if you don't see the features you're looking for down here to set up, is because WordPress has hidden it. And what you have to do is you have to go ahead and just reactivate them. Okay, and as soon as you do that, what happens is you come down here and you start seeing them show up. You see that? Okay, and that's how you get these things to show up. Now finally, I'm going to take you through the widgets area, but I'm going to do this in another video.